elections.
But first, this woman, the 107-year-old, gained national fame when she was caught on camera dancing with the president and first lady at the White House. Well, she's making headlines again for a different reason. Virginia McLaurin was unable to get a photo ID required in some states for domestic travel. Some are blaming tougher ID laws that are now in place across many states, including right here at home. 7 News reporter Dave Jordan explains.
So what's the secret?
Late this afternoon, 107-year-old Virginia McLaurin, seen here dancing with President Obama and the First Lady in February, was given a temporary photo ID card after her family gave local interviews to the D.C. press complaining about the lengthy and unsuccessful process. The South Carolina native, who is now a resident of D.C., did not have a birth certificate, a problem facing many residents in McLaurin's home state.
So if a person who has no identification and they're born in South Carolina, it's very hard for them to get a birth certificate.
Nick Bush, a manager with Place of Hope, a homeless organization, has been helping senior citizens and homeless people get photo ID. Bush tells us the process has taken anywhere from 1 month to 3 years. Some of those people didn't vote because they believed they needed photo ID to cast a ballot. Not true.
So if I take someone up and I'm helping them get an ID, I'll be like, do you want to vote? And they'll be like, you know, they'll be a little confused. And I'm like, you can vote. You have that right to do that.
Bush says signs like this one at voting registration places throughout the state have left people with that mistaken impression. We spoke with Conway Benlangia, Director of Elections and Voter Registration in Greenville County.
As long as they can show that proper registration card, you know, they can cast a ballot if they have that photo ID or not.
Benlangia tells us all you need is a voter registration card, and you don't need a birth certificate to get one. What you do need is a physical mailing address.
The voter registration is a whole lot simpler.
Bush says that has not been his experience, and he's calling for changes to the voter registration process. In Greenville, Dave Jordan, 7 News.
We checked, and the Greenville County Director of Elections says an ID has been a requirement in South Carolina since 1955. He says his office had few voting issues during the recent presidential primaries.